What's up, you guys? It's Carly back with another video. This is going to be a games I beat recently video. Been a long time coming for one of these. I've been pretty sick, so I haven't felt like playing video games. I also haven't felt like playing video games just because I haven't felt like playing video games. I know some of you guys go through that phase where you're just like, I just don't want to play anything right now. So that's kind of what I've been like the past few weeks. But I did manage to beat 5 more games in the meantime. Excuse the background noise. My dad is on a bulldozer outside doing some stuff. So, but I do have 5 more games, and I'm excited to talk about them with you guys. Some of them were really freaking good. Some of them were a waste of time. So, with that being said, let's just get started. The first one is Homefront off the Xbox 360. Well, this was during the phase where I didn't really feel like playing any games, so I got on my How Long to Beat backlog, and I sorted it by like time to beat, lowest time to beat, and this is one of the first ones after doing that, and it said it took like 6 hours, so I was like, I'll play that. So I put it on the hardest difficulty and started my journey on it, and it was so broken. This game is super broken. I was getting killed like taking cover behind tanks and stuff. Like, there's no way the bullets should have hit me, but they were going through the tank. It was crazy. The story was really cool. It's like North Korea invades, and you gotta, like, you and your militia are trying to do whatever they can to get some, you know, some I guess momentum back from North Korea. It's really cool, that aspect of it, but the gameplay really sucked. I made it like past the first two missions on the hardest difficulty, and then after the third one I kept like dying over and over again through broken glitches, so I reduced it to the normal difficulty and then beat it. So I would give it like a 4 out of 10. It's kind of fun if you play it on normal mode, kind of interesting to see the story, but other than that, it's passable. You can skip right over this bad boy. There's other better first-person shooters out there than this one. But I played it, I beat it, I can cross it off my backlog. I'll give it a 4 out of 10. Next, I've been playing this one on and off for a while now, trying to beat it. And it was actually very good. And that is Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. So this is the second installment of the series. And it was really freaking fun. I was not expecting to be like excited to play it or having tons of fun playing it. It plays a lot like a Zelda game, and when you go to school, it's like a day and night cycles at Hogwarts, and then during the day you have these dungeons that you have to traverse, I guess, with puzzles and stuff like that, and you have different spells you need to use, and at the end of each dungeon there's a new spell you unlock. So that was really fun. There's Quidditch matches in it, which are really freaking hard. But yeah, I had a really good time with it. It's pretty short too. Granted, when you're playing it through the first time, it doesn't feel short at all because you're trying to figure out how to do the controls and how to unlock the new puzzles and all that kind of stuff. But once you play it once, you can probably go back and play it again in like 4 hours. But it was fun. I really enjoyed my time with it. I definitely recommend. I would probably give it a 7 out of 10. It's pretty good. It's like a Zelda knockoff with spells and stuff. So I liked it. Alright, this next one was just kind of, I probably beat it in 3 hours. I wasn't expecting it to be the game that it was, and that is SpongeBob SquarePants Lights Camera Pants on the GameCube. I was expecting it to be like an action platformer like Battle of Bikini Bottom, but it was not like that. It's kind of like Mario Party, but with SpongeBob characters. It does have a story mode. Basically, you play through all these mini games, and if you win first, second, or third place, you get so many popularity points, and you're basically fighting for roles in this movie that they're making. So that's kind of cool. You can play as SpongeBob, Patrick, Squidward, Plankton, Sandy, Mr. Krabs, and I think that's it. But I had a good time with it. Like I said, it's Mario Party, so I think I would probably have had more fun if I played it with my little sister or something, but I can always do that again later, play with my nephews and them. But it was pretty fun. The mini games were fun. I really enjoyed it. There's racing, there's like rock band kind of, polo, and all kinds of stuff. I really enjoyed it. I'll give it a for it being what it was, I'll give it a 6 out of 10. That's slightly above average, and I had fun with it. So, and I like SpongeBob, so it was pretty fun. Now this one, y'all are probably going to be look at the thumbnail and be a little confused because y'all are going to be like, Carly, you've played Skyrim before. I have, but I never beat the Dragonborn DLC, so that's why this is going in this video. I did finally, after so many years, sat down and actually finished that. I started over, of course, so I could remember what was going on. It took me about 6 hours, maybe. But I really enjoyed it. I liked the story, and I love the extra land you get. Solstum, I think is how you say it. That place was really cool. It reminds me a lot of, almost like, it was super desolate. And it had a bunch of different new creatures that were pretty creepy looking. But I really enjoyed it. I like, gosh, what's it called? I like the Dawnguard DLC better. But it was fun, and I'm finally glad I got to the point of playing it. Riding the dragons was cool. So yeah, I liked it. I think Mirak is a pretty cool bad guy. So yeah, I'm sad it took me this long to play it, but it was fun. And I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Not Skyrim, the DLC, the Dragonborn DLC, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Skyrim is great, y'all already know that. But yeah, I can't believe after, what is it, that came out in, so like 8 years it took me to finally play the Dragonborn DLC. So, and I've literally had it all this time. I would like start it, play a couple missions, and then go do something else in Skyrim, and then never came back to it. Okay, so this last one really kind of took me by storm and surprise. I did not expect to like it as much as I did. And that is Uncharted: The Lost Legacy. So this takes Chloe from Uncharted 2 and Nadine from Uncharted 4, pairs them up, and they go on a treasure hunting adventure. I was not expecting to like it as much as I did. I thought, oh, it's just going to be another Uncharted game. It'll be fun, and then I'll be over with, which is true. It was super fun. In fact, I would say, I'm probably going to get some hate on this and some opposite opinions, I guess, but I think I had more fun in this one than I did in any of the other Uncharted games, which I don't understand where that came from. I'm just as confused as some of you guys if y'all played it and y'all like the other Uncharted games more. But I think that's why I liked it so much, was that it was just fun. There wasn't really a lot on the line until the last mission or so. So the game was literally just about exploring and treasure hunting and sometimes killing a few bad guys, but mostly just being in that beautiful, beautiful world. It looked really good on my PlayStation 4 Pro. I imagine it looks really good on the regular PlayStation 4 as well. And Chloe is freaking hilarious. Like, you can see that she has a sense of humor in Uncharted 2, but it's not near as fleshed out, of course, as it is if she was the main character in her own game. So I freaking loved, she's a smartass, it's hilarious, and Nadine is super, like, strict and professional and doesn't really do much, but she does quip back sometimes at Chloe, and it makes it funnier because she is so uptight. So I just really enjoyed it. I love these two dynamic. They kind of start off not liking each other, and you kind of see how their relationship progresses during the game. But I really freaking enjoyed it. I don't know why. I just really liked it. It was super fun, super pretty. The mechanics are just like all the other Uncharted. So, you know, there's swinging ropes, there's climbing, all that kind of stuff, and it's just hilarious. I like their dynamic, and I would love to see another game with them being the two duos, and maybe throw Sam in there too. I really liked it. So if you haven't played this one yet, definitely recommend. Some people say it's a little short. It is if you don't explore. I spent a lot of time looking for stuff and looking around and taking pictures and stuff like that, so I feel like I got a lot out of it. So I definitely recommend. I would give it a 8 out of 10. Almost 10 out of 10. Maybe a couple of more. You can definitely tell this was meant to be a DLC, because I'm pretty sure that's what it was supposed to be for. So maybe a couple of more missions, and maybe starting to feel like you have more on the line earlier on. But other than that, freaking awesome. Definitely recommend this one. Hilarious. If you like Uncharted, you're going to freaking love this game. I really enjoyed it and would love to see another one with these two and possibly Sam being in it as well, as like a trio kind of deal. So yeah, I don't know if that will ever happen, but it would be pretty cool. So yeah, that's the games I beat recently, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video. Peace. Happy gaming.